Fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. I'm not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, only got one question for you. You keep me guessing, I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, I only got one question for you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty deep streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right. A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop,
Leading
Colton Stevens.
For Colorado, the shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Here comes a pitch. On a line out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. The pitch. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. Now here is Sam Hilliard. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ Crone.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Garrett.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Garrett Hampson. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes the runner. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down now, and here is Connor Joe. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Gets back to first, no problem. And a run comes in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ripped on a line to center. Herrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Colton Stevens.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, way to drive that one. Nice hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
2 outs. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And here is CJ Crone. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a tapper towards short. Throw over to Choi. Crone retired. And that is the Colton Stevens getting ready to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Colton Stevens.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight.
Colton Stevens now at the plate.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Well struck right field.
Go, go, go. Come on.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag, on the bag.
Stevens stuck in a rundown trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Round it here, round it.
And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Castellanos on the move, makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for 3rd. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle glide, hands on my side, passionate stride. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. The chest they are full up, so come now. To commit to something, you love to get into something, no cap.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on. First pitch moments away, getting the nod in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bishop makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon having a lot more success on the road this season. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is low, and it gets by.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant swings, and a high fly ball driven deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Duggar makes the play, and there's 2 down. And here is Brendan Rodgers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Had the day off yesterday. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New arm for the Giants, Eliezer Hernandez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. That one is absolutely belted. Feeling for the wall. as he makes the catch. Here's Brandon Crawford. His splits between April and May there.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. He comes home with it. Relay to first, double play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tommy Rosella.
Back here at Oracle Park. And now the big-time power threat, Colton
The
Stevens.
shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Next for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
Colton.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That one ripped.
Take the turn. Go hard. Go
And
hard.
it bangs off the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 9-1.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
3-2. And he walked him.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. Righty delivers. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down.
Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Hunter Bishop.
Leading up for the Giants,
The
the right
2-1.
fielder, Hunter.
This one popped up. Stevens should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ground ball could be two. Flips to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. Welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colton Stevens. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rebbia back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Here's a big power threat. Colton Stevens. He's a guy who does it all. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Dickerson now.
leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex.
Out to short. Over to Joe. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't called in cut. We cutting up.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that the is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But
I've been going around with some real. You see that extendo come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real. Can't play no games. Can't play no games with none of this. I can't play no games. Still can't complain too none of my. We some real. Can't play no games. Can't play no games with none of this. Still can't complain too none of my.
Still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, outcoming the grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
I've been going around with some real. You see that extendo come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real.
And welcome into the ballpark. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Logan Webb. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. Next to hit for the Rockies, Connor Joe. That's smashed towards center. Duggar makes the play, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Connor Joe.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one ripped left field into the bleachers and gone. A 3-run homer, his 16th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. And now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rockets one to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can...
Now fly ball to right center. That one opts against the fence. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Molina at the plate.
Yadier Molina.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
On the mound now, Eliezer Hernandez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Alex Cobb. 25th appearance of the year for him. Bottom of the first, here's Brandon Crawford. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Colton Stevens. The wind to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league.
So up next, Colton Stevens. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His third home run of the game, 15-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dig.
And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Up next is the Giants. The right fielder, Hunter.
To the right side, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Colton Stevens. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on.
Could be extra bases. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bishop drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Crawford. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tommy LaStella to the plate.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Dickerson on at first. Nobody out.
Rockies.
We got nobody.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Crone. It's a double play. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. On the ground to short. Fires over to Crone. That's the inning. And coming up, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-5. Colton Stevens, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why somebody feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the math. I've been around the world and yeah, true to that. Now who is that? P.I.G.Y. First generation diva. I be designated P-Wade, MP, and use up mission. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro, official. We on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it. Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio jumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. Tell me how you love that, how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby, catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static, how you love that. Yeah, tell me how you love that. 1 time for the money, 2 times for the figure, 3 times for the ditty stand they from. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure, been still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil, and the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental, say my name right, Michael Rim. Running through the city, got the radio jumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. Tell me how you love that. Feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funky things come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we doing over here, man. Yeah. We're gonna hit the song from the back. Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the cloud. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band's slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that bubbin'. We was eating the water that cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I could teach you, I can eat the any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel treat me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Sam Hilliard riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitch.
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Joe Musgrove.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
So just about set. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
The afternoon for Colorado, the shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. Well struck, right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Rips that one to right. Bishop makes the grab, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pretty well struck, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His 29th of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Sam Hilliard. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Brand. Next for Colorado, Colton Stevens. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he...
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Stevens picks it up. They get the force. 3rd out. 9 men come. Colton Stevens will hit next. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. Duggar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Doubled his first time up. 0-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Kicks and deals. Swing and a bouncer. Hampson. Got him on the off-balance throw. Longoria retired. Colton Stevens digging in for the Rockies. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bishop makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Hunter Bishop digs in now. Colome deals. Out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Next to hit for the Rockies, Colton Stevens.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duggar moving under this one. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Oracle Park in San Francisco. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Alex Wood.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. The wind of the pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, C.J. Cron.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. He's in there.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but
there's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 17th of the year. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Sam Hilliard. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 5-0. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Alex Wood departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Alex Cobb. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Alex Cobb.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Well struck left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 7-0. One out, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Colton Stevens. Left field, way back there. That one back. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run shot, his second second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for.
That one ripped. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is C.J. Cron. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
New pitcher on here, Eliezer Hernandez. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Garrett Hampson now at the plate. Hampson having a lot more success on the road this season. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Cron is waved home. He scores, and they extend their lead. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 12-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases. And sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And
meanwhile, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swung on, belted. This one is crushed. And that one's gone. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 15-0. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. That's hard hit on the line. Racing makes the catch. And bottom of the first. Austin Slater stands in. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Colton Stevens.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost. Now batting Steven Duggar.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a Duggar.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw is wide, he's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can.
as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people...
Base is empty, 1 away. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit.
Brandon Crawford.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Crone. And Crawford is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And the batter now, Colton Stevens. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly...
Well, we go bottom 6. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Nobody.
To the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colton Stevens. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
So this one got a little out of hand, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Me gusta como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, más con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, más con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. No creen que Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo, todita ya. Y no se deja, pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la Retro 1. Yo te quiero como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano, pero chori por ti ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, su un block y de una pa' la playa. A cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos poco a la relación.
Como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Pues tiene loco con ese muy petit. Oye, es cotidiano, baby. Pues no me wow. Dime Jace, una visión. Talco, wow.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a live. What you do? I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
she got her
windows out of frame.
Like a field goal pile, softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Cause hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do a dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day, still got the. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up for sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800. Eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
I'm a selfish man.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
This is Billy Hamilton. This splits between April and May there.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Hamilton, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Draw the hole in right here. Let's go.
On the ground to the left. Stevens handles the chance. Gets it to first. Inning over. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the wall. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside, the Parker, and he couldn't. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Hey, get him the stuff right here.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Milwaukee. Now it's the shortstop, Colton Stevens. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him the lead. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Billy Hamilton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So the tying run at second. Bounced out to short. Stevens collects. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colton Stevens. Batista back to work. And a base hit on a line.
All right, round it here, round it.
Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stevens leads off second with nobody out.
Steal.
To second, and he's out. Willie Adames stands in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And the pitch. Out to short. Stevens picks it up, and they get Adames for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it.
Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Colton Stevens. The pitch.
The shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit.
One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Stevens gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And there he goes. On the ground right side. They get one. In there safely. One down, runner at third. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Oh, big guy. He's driving right here.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for this. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 2, Luis.
The 0-2. On the ground. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Colton Stevens. Good contact guy, good defender.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus.
To me, standing here by myself, photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping, no one's sleeping. I feel the light. Come on now, talk to me. Yeah, you can see it through me. I feel the night. I feel the night. What you got when you got it all? You sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you see through me. Na na na.
bouncing mystic, realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We move in silence, we move the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy, fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy I generate, how to never move weak I demonstrate, celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming, long as I'm still breathing. Watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my peace, but beef couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like a dream. You say the feeling, don't know who to trust. Take you back, take you back. I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm here, it's never enough.
fly from the city and the bright lights, but I can see the sun on me now. I guess I got bad instincts, 'cause I'm in sync with the worst of us, and I don't really mind burning anything. Let me count the ways, renegades, coming from the life that we made. Something like the fools on parade, something like the icing on cake. But if you lose me, don't tell me they all might think about it, as if me was everything. It feels like I'm dreaming, when you say the feeling, don't know who to trust. Make it back, I'm losing the beat, the way that I'm here, it's never enough. It feels like I'm dreaming, when you say the feeling, don't know who to trust. Make it back, I'm losing the beat, the way that I'm here, it's never Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'ma have it all. I'm losing my way back to you. Hands up, chief, get the bit in your teeth. They never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire. Would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, Chet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion.
can fall. Cause it's gonna be a cold